Does your bike do this? And stationary, you're trying to push it around the garage, and it's bloody difficult to get by because your brake pads seem to be sticking. Stick around, and we'll try to figure this out. Before I start, this is Yamaha XTZ 750, 1992. We want to take the calipers apart, grease them up, and hopefully brake pads will go back properly in. It will not stick around the disc, constantly heat them up for no reason. So that's what we're going to do. Take it apart. I'll show you all the V-tools that you'll ever require, and we'll go from there. So the only thing we're going to need is a screwdriver. Get these brake disc covers off. Size 12 socket, maybe a torque wrench if you're feeling lazy, and that's really it. Like, there's nothing really more. Allen key, take 2 pins out, and good old grease. Liffy Molly grease. It's good. The places that need to move constantly. It's not like copper grease. Copper grease would work as well, but I'd rather not to have copper grease around the rubbers. So I use this grease because it does work. Notice that on my TDM. Today we're working on the old XTZ. Let's get to it. Take the covers off. Sun is shining. Then you get top up of his bloody town for free. It's not often it happens in Northern Ireland. Better big flathead, none of these midgets, but this will do this time. Already greased them last time I was working on them. Obviously, always handy to have gloves so you know where you're putting things down and what's what. Next, like I said, size 12s, 2 bolts, loosen them, and the whole thing will just come apart. You can see straight away as soon as you loosened it, this has moved, so obviously the brake pad pushing against it doesn't like it. So the big plate inside the brake caliper what needs to be removed and well greased. These cylinders have been cleaned prior, so that's not the problem, it's the big plate. So now 2 pins need to be unscrewed off before we can release the brake pads, the whole shebang. And then what I was talking about, this big plate, this plate, you take this off and slide this out and grease the hell out of these 2 pins in here as well. And then we should see a lot more free play, because this kind of just floats in that grease, and then whenever you're braking, whenever you're done braking, it just releases. It shouldn't make that slidey sound, so we're going to test it out. So plates are out. Oh, this one's still in there. Oh, gear squeezed in. It does move this V plate, but doesn't seem that good. But yeah, 2 pins are out. So I was able to take the brake plate off. Steel yoke came off. Put it back on. Yeah, you grease these. Take this big plate off. Loosen that. Grease it. Grease the pins. Put it back together. Job's good. So, like I said, take this yoke out. It actually does look wet and decent, but something wasn't right. Something wasn't moving freely. I'll clean these cylinders out again. Brake cleaner uses not wire brush, but the plastic brush. So it means we're not damaging anything. We're not bringing carbon down the cylinder or dirt. As you can see, the sort of smoldering marks here, some sort of dirt. So clean it all out, grease the shit out of it, put it back in, make sure it's sliding cheese, you know. And we'll put it back together. Best. So choose any brake cleaner, spray, and clean. Plastic brush. Next thing was just after you do the clean, push the cylinders back in as much as you can. This is kind of a good level. We changed on Yamaha XTZ, same kind of way, and they give so much space around the disc. So push them back sort of evenly. So it means when you put your pads back in, you have space to work around the disc itself. Now, squeeze everything back together, put it together, put it back on, and we'll go to the next side. Make sure before you put this back on, you clean both of those. Poking out steel shafts, whatever you call them. Clean them well, with a brake cleaner, a bit of brush, and then grease them, slide back in. I want to hear this sound. You want to hear shock and entered, moving freely. So you know you did a good job. Now you just put your pads back in. Do you have some copper grease there already? So slide them in, and then what you need to do is just spins back in. So pads back in. These ones only go in a certain way. You'll know which one's at the back, which one's at the front. And then all you need to do is push them down, and you're putting these pins in. The pins just go right through. You push them down, put it through a hole, it'll come out the other end. Same goes this side, and then you just tighten them, and that's it. Job done. You put them back on the front fork with two socket 12 bolts. Put your cover on. Move on. This piece of piss. Me hobby rider can do this stuff. You know what I mean? You only need so many tools. Another tip: before you put your pads back, spray a load of brake cleaner on it. Get a good wipe. So it means, by any chance, if you touch your oily hands, you're not going to be interfering with the braking performance. Everything else, before you put these pins in, make sure you clean them as much as you can. A bit of wire brush, whatever. They will have marks. The bike's 32 years old. It's expected. So clean these, grease them up like hell, slide them in, just put them together, put your caliper back on. How easy. When you do take them out, give a bit of grease on the places you've seen the imprints from the caliper, so they slide in and move in freely when you're putting them together, and they go in a place where they want to like to go, rather than squeezing them hard into a place where they want to be. So that's it. With all the gear, pads are nice and loose now until the first squeeze. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. And so let's take this off. My son's on my other side. Love it. Even out the tan, you know. Nice and tight there. There you go. Size 12 bolts off. Bring the rub over. Slide this boy out. It seems like it's stuck. NCB or something, S33s put in 1,000 miles ago, but they're not being used to their full potential because I forgot to grease these two knobs and the pads aren't moving nicely through, so that's what we're here to do. Same process. First take pins, and we slip the brake pads out, and we do this bolt, and we take this sort of steel plate that sort of allows the pads to slide in and out, come back to their nice position for the cylinders, because this stuff needs to be loosened right now. It's just stiff as a board. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if you can see it. Carbon buildup on these cylinders, bananas. Carbon, dirt, whatever. So I'm gonna whack it all off and push them back in. Actually, firstly use GT85. Spray all around. I'm not doing any harm. Just making dirt about. I'll use a brake cleaner to myself. So that's looking good. There's no rust, no corrosion. So good to get this stuff done. You can see a big difference. You can see the sort of copper color rings nice and clean now. So we're just going to use a screwed head, put it in, and squeeze. See, and then straight away. Same with the other one, roughly equal. Job done. The easiest way to push them back in. Otherwise, you'll be mucking about there trying to wedge things against, but I find this is the easiest way. Now, I'll put everything back together, grease all the bits, like I said. The pins are all clean. This has been cleaned out. We're ready to go back in. V-tip. So firstly put one of the plates in, the back plate, squeeze down, get it through, threads. 3 bit sticky. So when you get one plate and those two pins through, then put your back plate and make sure it's touching the wall of the caliper nice and flush. Otherwise, you want to be coming in with an angle to your brake pad. So don't do that mistake. Put them nice and flush through here. Squeeze down, push your fin through, tighten. Job done. When you squeeze it down, this goes in like a breeze. And tighten them up. Now you see, nice big gap. Put this back on. Goes in with ease. Put these size 12 bolts in. There you buy. 12 in. Same on top one. Use a torque wrench or whatever at your disposal. Whatever's handy. That's it. You tighten up. This is not very strong impact wrench, so it's just enough. We'll put the cover back on. We'll do a test. So that's it done. It seems a lot looser. That's what we wanted anyway. And we're going to take it for a good test ride. So hopefully you find this helpful. Thank you.